first step to 3D printing is loading your file that you want to print onto your CAD software. And you can either download one from the internet or you can build it yourself. Usually the CAD software allows you to build them, but for this one, we downloaded it from the internet. It's just as good. It's a pawn. So we're getting this ready to print, matching the dimensions up perfectly, getting the time estimate, and it'll print there very shortly. The second step to 3D printing is preparing the actual printer, and a very important step is to lay down a fresh layer of masking tape to the surface where the print will occur, and then a small layer of glue so that the print will stick to the surface instead of like fly all over the place while it's preparing. Alright, so once you've prepared the printer for the print, you want to choose the file on the actual printer, and a very important step is to preheat the printer before you print. So yeah. Alright, so the printer is now warmed up to heat and the print is now beginning. So the next step is to just wait for the print to end. An important little tip is to monitor your print while it's happening, just to make sure nothing goes wrong so you don't mess up the printer and or waste plastic in the process. So the reason that 3D printing is very useful and very popular nowadays is because it cuts down on the waste used for materials. So in Mr. Zoller's case, he was carving wood to make these chess pieces, and all the wood that he shaved off would just go to waste. But this is just coming straight from the spool, and it's only using exactly what we need to make the piece with no waste at all. Another important use for 3D printing is if you need a very specific item, you can just print it at your own house instead of ordering it from overseas, paying a whole bunch of shipping, waiting a long time. It's very convenient. You just load the file on your computer, print it out, and it's done in less than an hour. Alright, so the print is completely finished. This is the finished product of the pawn that we printed. It's the exact dimensions that we did. And yeah, so next step is to get it off of the surface by just peeling it off. And there it is.